Pause, dear. Give up struggling for a time. Put your belongings down. Allow your heart to breathe and your shoulders to relax. I want to talk to you now. Right here, something that never dwindles, never becomes weak, and never fails is what I want you to remember. My grace is enough for you. This isn't a sentimental statement for other people. Saints and the powerful are not the only ones who should strive for this spiritual goal. This is for you just as you are, just where you are. I am a living river of grace. It never runs out when under pressure. It doesn't shatter. It doesn't find your vulnerability surprising. It pours freely and steadily into your soul's crevices. From the seat of heaven, my grace is your light in doubt, your calm in grief, and your mourning amid turmoil. I want you to stop believing that receiving from me required strength first. You don't need to demonstrate your value. Presenting a polished version of your heart is not necessary. Bring your weary self, bring the painful spots. Bring your mess, bring inquiries. Bring your quiet, you see. You don't need to be strong to receive my favor. It provides it. Your weakness is where my strength is refined. In other words, your weakness is not a weakness. A failure is not what it is. It is not an excuse for embarrassment. My power passes through the holy space created by your frailty. You don't have to act as if everything is okay. I am already aware of your whereabouts. I'm the one who elevates your foot when you feel like you can't go much further. I understand every sigh you make when your heart is burdened and words fail you. Every cry was read by me. Every heartbeat of your exhausted spirit is felt by me. You never walk alone, not even for a second. I'm not observing you from a distance. I exist inside your breath. Type 111 if you trust in God's timing and plan for you. You don't need to know how everything works. All you have to do is keep coming to me. Allow me to be the spot where you relax. Allow me to reassure you with my voice, and lean on me when life's burdens cause your knees to give out. I won't allow you to fall. It's possible that you're carrying invisible scars, such as heart bruises, quiet pains, or years of unseen struggles. Even though you may be smiling on the outside, you may be inside broken. But I see it all, dear. I am well aware of that. My grace continues to pour to those precise locations. I can heal any wound, no matter how deep. No scar is too old, no recollection is too keen. I have the power to heal, and I come not to condemn your suffering, but to sit with you in it, to provide consolation, to utter words of peace, to give those shattered parts new life. I don't need you to conceal. You didn't before getting near. You don't have to tidy up. Come as you are. You could have believed that grace was a one-time gift that once rescued you or atoned for your previous transgressions. However, pay attention to me. My grace is constant. It isn't saved for your finest days or noteworthy events. It is present throughout stormy nights and ordinary mornings. It follows you into busy cities and peaceful homes, into boardrooms and hospital rooms. It has to do with your arrival and departure. You may not feel me all the time. You could question if I'm close. However, my closeness is sealed by my vow and is not determined by your opinion. I am with you when you rise and fall, when you succeed and when you fail. I'll help you when you're puzzled. I'll soothe you while you're in pain. I'll give you encouragement when you're hesitant. Everything does not have to be carried by you alone. Your spirit was not made to carry such a burden. Without me, you were never intended to be independent. You were supposed to comply. Allow me to be your resting spot. Allow me to be your own haven. Give up running. You've made enough of an effort on your own. You have used up all of your options. It's time to relax in me. I understand how difficult it's been. I am aware of the choices you have had to make. I am aware of the late night prayers you have spoken. And I am aware that you have sometimes been afraid of the stillness. I haven't left, however. I have been documenting every moment and keeping track of every tear. I have not overlooked any suffering. Not a single step has been missed. If you love Jesus, type to 122 and share this video with 7 others who believe. Let the whisper of trust be sufficient. If that's all you have left, I have the ability to turn even the tiniest spark into a blaze. Don't minimize your efforts or hate your modest start. You were met precisely where you are by my grace. You don't need to ascend to me. I enter your world, your daily activities, and your current battle. I give the weary strength. I give the weak strength, therefore. If you're feeling exhausted, say this: yes, Lord. I need you, that's sufficient. I shall give my whole self to that cry. I'll envelop you with my kindness. In tranquility I will clothe you, dearest. What you stopped praying for, I wish to heal. I wish to fix. The areas you've declared irreparably damaged, I want to silently breathe over the ashes you've buried. Nothing is out of my grace's grasp. It repairs, not simply forgives. It rebuilds, not simply covers. I change your wounds, not simply put up with them. You've been let down in the past, so you're scared to hope again. However, I am not like other people. I will not ditch you mid-process. I'm not going to abandon you. Allow me to start the healing process. You don't need to understand how. Let me get near enough, please. Let me in. I'll tenderly care for your spirit. I'll take care of your heart. I'll put my hands on your wounds and breathe life into the ruins. My child, walk boldly in faith and love. With your super thanksgiving, let the truth of my word reach those who long for the light. Join me in this divine mission to heal and uplift. Click on the super thanksgiving button and be enveloped in my grace now, and listen to this message further. Around you the world can be raging. People may fail, headlines may incite fear, and storms may build. However, I have left you with peace, mine not the type the world provides. Circumstances do not disturb it. Trouble doesn't steal at my presence, which is never distant from you, is where I find tranquility. You may find tranquility without waiting for life to settle. All you have to do is stare at me. In the midst of the winds, keep your eyes on me. I do not find the waves frightening. I still communicate with storms. Seas are still calm by me. Peace I continue to say to you. Stay still. I know you've been asking questions that don't appear to have answers. I am aware that the uncertainty has caused you to feel uneasy. However, I'm already in your future. The road is already ready to stroll in tranquility. You don't need to view the whole way. Just go with me one step at a time. I'm not going to leave you in the midst. I will not abandon you amid the mists. I'll provide you with clarity. Your compass will be me even when it appears impossible. I will find a way. I specialize in rivers in the desert and roadways across the sea. You're not abandoned. We don't forget you. To affirm your faith, type 333 and forward this video to 7 people who trust in God. You've searched far and wide for anything to satisfy the void. You have attempted self-improvement, self-distraction, and self-validation. However, none of it is really satisfying. What your heart is looking for is me. I am the constant solution, the unfailing love, and the ever-present presence. To win my love, you don't have to act. My heart is already with you. Your damaged bits don't have to be hidden. I still refer to you as mine, even though I already know them. Let my grace suffice. Allow to cover the things you cannot alter. What you can't mend, let it carry. Allow to calm the inexplicable. You just need to be with me. You don't need all the answers. Get close, dear. Don't flee from me, hurry for me. I am aware of how exhausted you have become, how much you have carried, and how little you have said. However, I don't need flawless language. All I need is your heart. Tears are something I can deal with. I am able to remain silent. I am able to bear it all. Allow me to walk with you once again. Allow my voice to take the lead. Allow me to be the one holding. Let your clinging be on my promises. My grace is who I am. It is not an idea. It's me, it's my love at work, and you can always access it. Don't disregard it if anything inside of you shifted, or if you sensed even the smallest hint of me communicating to your heart. React with confidence. Enter the following in the comments. Yes, Jesus, your grace is given to me. Make it a proclamation, let that be the start. Let it be when your frailty and paradise meet. Type for 144 if you feel God's presence in your life. Even now my grace is pouring. Even today my love is reaching. And even now your Savior. Hold you, you're not alone yourself. You weren't and you won't be. Listen carefully, my darling. I won't grant you my grace since you did a flawless job. It isn't measured, earned or taken away because of your hardships. You were mine, thus my grace pours. You were my choice. I recognized you because of who you are to me, not because of what you have done. I name you beloved. You don't have to try to win. My love, you don't need to struggle to win my favor. My heart is already with you. Your name is inscribed on my hands. With the sacrifice I made for you, I have etched my love into forever. You don't have to prove yourself to stay in my arms at any point. Take comfort in this, allow it to quiet your efforts. Let it silence the critics who claim you are insufficient. You are already wrapped with grace in my sight. I want you to remember this fact. When you wake up feeling unsure and uncertainty creeps in like a flood, I love you without conditions. Your safety is my love, let it serve as your base. Allow it to be the location where you take a deep breath and recognize your safety. I'm sure you'll have days when you doubt yourself. There are days when you are faced with difficult choices and are unsure about your course of action. My grace becomes your compass in certain situations, not just a promise. I don't leave you to fend for yourself. I walk with you and guide you in a wise and peaceful manner. Ask me when the crossroads are unclear. Come to me, come. When clarity is overpowered by the world's cacophony, I'll talk, I'll indicate your direction. Direction will be spoken by my spirit. Your steps will be verified by my presence. Have faith that I won't abandon you, even when the route seems to be obscured. My mercy illuminates the path. If you know God is good, type 555 and share this video with 7 people who believe. You are not your shortcomings, child. Your errors do not define you. When my grace fills the void, your history does not define you. We've forgiven you totally. You are now free, because my kindness has gone before you. I didn't release you, so you could continue to dwell in shame-bound chains. In order for you to run joyfully, I broke their bonds. You are not obligated to feel guilty. The accuser's voice does not have to be yours. What formerly held you does not define you. I refer to you as redeemed. I refer to you as restored. I refer to you as new. Let the sound of condemnation be broken by my mercy. Allow it to take away the burdensome task of attempting to establish your value that is no longer necessary for you to carry. Now drop it, let it go. The burden of what I previously carried to the cross was never supposed to fall on you. Enter this freedom now complete, not halfway allowed to shape your speech, your mannerisms, and your self-perception. You were created to be free of the burden of shame, not because you never fall, but because you always rise. In me you were made to be courageous, to dream anew, to move with daring. Allow my grace to destroy all the lies that have convinced you that you are unworthy. Allow it to silence all the voices that told you that you were limited. My grace is strength, not simply forgiveness. Power to restart the ability to walk tall. The ability to continue when others tell you can't. Everything that the outside world says about you is surpassed by the reality of who you are in me. Your reputation does not define you. Your history does not define you. I own you and I use authority, compassion, and purpose to define you. Stroll like a heavenly kid. Talk as if you were aware of your affection. Have the faith of someone who can do anything. Your love and support mean everything to us. As we continue sharing God's message of hope, faith, and blessings, if this message has touched your heart, we humbly invite you to show your gratitude by giving at least $11 super thanks or your choice each month. Whoever can give super thanks, please give as much as possible, and whoever cannot, please try to read this message completely. Your generosity helps us create more uplifting content that inspires souls and brings people closer to God. By clicking the Super Thanks button below, you're not just supporting our work, you're becoming a part of this divine mission to spread God's love to those who need it most. Thank you for your kindness. Stay blessed, stay joyful, and may God's grace always be with you. I am aware that the future seems unclear. I am aware that you sometimes worry about the future. But listen, my child, I am in control of every tomorrow. When you get there, my grace will be there. You are heading into a future I've already planned for you, not into the unknown. Not every aspect must be within your control. You are not required to bear all consequences. Have faith in me for the invisible. When the path takes unexpected turns, have faith in me. I still stand by my pledges. I still stand by my word. And I'm coordinating everything for your benefit. If you are ready to embrace God's love, type 666 and share this video. You don't have to foresee the outcome. All you have to do is trust that I won't let you down. My grace comes before yours. It follows you around, and even when the road demands more of you than you believe you can provide, it will be your strength. I'll provide it, I'll provide. I usually do, my kid. My delight is not a fleeting feeling. Your situation has no bearing on it. It is the profound, inner joy that comes from realizing that you are mine. Joy is abundant when I am around. You will sense it as you get near. Joy will return if you lean toward me. Even when you're exhausted, even when you're depressed, you can still feel my excitement. Even if nothing else changes around you, a well that never runs dry, and a river that never runs dry, allowed to resurface inside you, allowed to serve as a reminder that life is about more than just suffering. Your power lies in this delight. It's your fight against hopelessness. When the winds of life are strong, it serves as your anchor. Once again smile. Once again laugh. Take solace in the fact that I am with you. You can now enjoy life, not simply get by. Thanks to my grace, I've seen your requirements. I've seen your silent anxieties that you haven't spoken out loud, your tears over money and your prayers for supply. However, listen to me, dear. You are not alone in this. It is I who supplies. Your source is me, and I have nothing lacking. You won't be abandoned. My grace is useful as well as spiritual. It gives food, housing, employment opportunities, ideas, and assistance from unexpected sources. You won't be left behind for you. I have a storeroom, and it will rain when the time is right. See how I take you by surprise. See how I take something little and make it bigger. Have faith in me, plant with trust. Be obedient, and understand that although your want is transient, my supply endures forever. You are invincible because I am inside you, not because of your own power. You are where I reside, you are empowered by my spirit. Heaven is inside you, the opponent is afraid of you. Because of this, your light is strongly resisted. Because of this, however, you won't be defeated, you won't lose. Since I am your triumph, I see every trap put against you. I am aware of every falsehood that is made. Every evil scheme, I ruin it. What was supposed to bind, you will break free, you'll be free to move about. My warrior is you, my anointed one is you. You're wearing a garment of righteousness. Continue to walk, continue to have faith. Continue speaking the truth. You are selected. You are not little, you are rising. You are not forgotten. Nothing will be able to stand against you. Type 777 if you know God is guiding your steps. Don't be distracted by the whispering of the adversary. Don't allow fear to cloud your judgment. The promises as genuine as the suffering. I own you, that's the truth. I'll never turn you down even in silence. Your dedication is evident. Even when you make mistakes, I can tell that you want to do the right thing. I still have you. You may walk in triumph without being flawless. All you have to do is believe. What I like is faith, not performance. Have faith that I am who I claim to be. Have faith that I will fulfill my promise. Have faith that you are loved. Have faith that grace is sufficient. Don't believe the falsehoods. Dispel the delusion that you are alone. I'm with you right now at this precise now. I am all around you. You don't need to plead with me to remain. I never went away, I won't. I'll be moving this week in every detail. Look for my fingerprints, I've already surpassed you. There are benefits coming, blessings that won't be accompanied by grief or need. Your serenity in return for supply. Where chaos once existed, I am now bringing clarity where fear once reigned. I am letting bravery loose. I am removing burdens. What was trapped is being unlocked by me. I am providing pleasure without conditions, wealth without pressure, and favor without compromising. Now is your moment. I am who I am. Not because of what you have done. Step into it boldly. Step into it, yes, Lord. Let your heart say, I get it. Allow your life to demonstrate your faith in me. Don't remain mute if this word has touched your heart. Allow your soul to react, say it out loud. Put it in writing below. Your grace is sufficient, Jesus. I think I get it. Let your statement serve as your contract with heaven. Allow your answer to further unlock. You've come this far by my grace. It also won't let go. I will always adore you. And I'm constantly at your side until the end of time, and even beyond, my dear. I am a permanent fixture in your life. I don't arrive and depart according to your circumstances, feelings, or performance. I never change. I am dependable. I'm close. I am more present than your thoughts, more devoted than any friend, and closer than the air you breathe. Even as you hear these words, I am enveloping you with the soft weight of my presence. Type 888 if you are ready to receive God's healing today. We don't forget you. You're not lost. You're not that far away. I've already come racing to you. You don't need to climb back to me. There is no end, no edge, and no limitations to the love I have always had for you. I still refer to you as mine, even though I have seen every event. Allow this to be the start of a new season for you, a heavenly turning point, a sacred reset. It's possible that you have experienced extended periods of quiet. Maybe you didn't know what I was doing and tripped in the dark. However, I have never wasted a step. I have prepared you for what comes next by using every delay every conflict and every quiet time. It's time to get up, I have the strength. Not you, my strength is made perfect in your weakness. Not because everything is flawless. You're still eligible, you're not in the rear, to accept what I am going to pour forth. You are exactly where I need you to be. You possess grandeur, which is determined by heaven's call on your life, rather than by fame, fortune, or praise. You were meant to be a light bearer. You were made to be free to tell the truth, to love the forgotten, to heal the wounded, to shatter ties and to live. Avoid looking down, don't lead a little life. Don't back down out of fear. I'm expanding your domain. I'm calling you further, farther, deeper additionally. All I've permitted has equipped you for this next phase of your path. The person you used to be is no longer you. You've changed, you have persevered, and I am in your favor. My voice endures, even when the winds blow and life trembles. I am the guidance where the way divides into confusion, the whisper in the midst of turmoil, and the quiet amid the storm. When you turn down the volume, you can always hear me. When you direct your heart toward mine, you will always sense me. I don't play hide and seek with my kids. Instead, I make myself known to everyone who asks for the truth. You will get if you ask. When you knock, doors will open. You will discover more than just answers if you seek me out, and everything you've been seeking will be found in me. Calm goal provision. Identity, strength, love. I never meant for you to bear life's hardships by yourself. You are not the source of the power you need. It originates with me, and I keep giving it out without charge. Lean on me when you're feeling worn out. Ask me when you're puzzled. Rest in me when you're feeling weak. You will be carried through the nights by me. I'll go through the flames with you. When you win, I'll celebrate with you, and I will sit with you in your grief, even if no one else can relate. When you fall, I'll pick you up. I'll protect you if you're assaulted. I'll always be at your side. You're not battling for the win. Victory is what you are fighting from. I've already triumphed, and you stand in that same victory because you are mine. No weapon designed to harm you will succeed. We shall silence all lies. They'll break all the chains. All fears will be vanquished if you trust God's plan. Type Amen and forward this video to 7 others, because I defeated death, darkness, and despair. For you are more than a conqueror, not because of your strength. You may now move freely, you walk with elegance now. You now walk with authority. You should get up today and say, I am not who I was. I am who He claims me to be. I've been picked, I've been healed. I have been anointed, I am full of grace. I am a powerhouse, I never alone myself. Allow that reality to permeate every aspect of your existence. Let it destroy every bastion of skepticism. Let it fearfully cancel all agreements from now on. Allow it to define who you are. Now you are entering a holy time, a season of healing, a wave of blessing, a breath of come, a powerful release of favor, and a moment of divine alignment. Be prepared for surprises. Anticipate a surge in speed. You can count on me to move. I am a God of unexpected things. I am an overflowing God. As a God, I complete what I began. Everything I have said will happen. Not a single promise will be broken. Heaven is supporting your path. Your path has been allocated angels. Every day you are being equipped by my Spirit. There are people all around you. You have help, you've been sent. Respond with trust if these words have moved you. Jesus, I receive your grace. You may say out loud or post in the comments. I have faith in your plan. I follow you into my future. Send a message to the sky. Allow your spirit to accept it. Allow your belief to seal this moment. And to spread the news, let others see it as light. This affection is needed by someone close to you. This word of grace is needed by someone close to you. Act as the vessel, act as the voice. Type 999 if you are ready to walk in God's light. I don't see you as invisible. It's not too late to heal you. It's not too far to reach you. There is an eternal affection for you. Arms that never weary are holding you. A Savior who never gives up is carrying you. My name is Jesus. Your shepherd is me, your provider is me. Your healer is me, your anchor is me. Your best friend is me, I'm not leaving either. I own you both now and in the future. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification.